Did you know ChatGPT can be used to optimize your website? It can do so many amazing things. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get ChatGPT to go through your website and tell you what to fix from a search engine optimization perspective. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it, and let's get started. I looked at this website and it's a really great website for tradies to find business. The whole point of the business is to help people connect with tradesmen in their local area so that they can find skilled tradies to do jobs for them. It's a really popular website and it's been around for quite a while, but I thought I would run some searches on it and see what suggestions could be made. And one of the reasons I did that is because a friend of mine owns the website. So I thought, why not? It's a great way to test the tool out. So I came back to ChatGPT and I asked it, please, to review the content on this website, tell me what I can improve to make it rank better for finding trades and builders, what text should I update, and what should I say? And I gave it the website address. Now, ChatGPT straight away came back and asked me a few questions. Are there specific locations? E.g., is it Australia-wide or not? Are you focused on consumers searching for tradespeople or tradespeople looking to join the platform? Good question, actually, because it's very important you think about the audience of the website. Do you want suggestions just for the homepage or for specific pages like category listings or blog content? And have you already done any keyword research you'd like me to incorporate? Or should I start from the beginning? All very good questions, of which I answered targets all over Australia by suburb, consumers searching for the homepage, and no start from scratch, please, because I wanted to go and do all the research. Now, to do this, I use the deep research button in the search bar. This deep research button takes a while, but it is absolutely worth your while clicking on it to get great answers. And it goes into such depth. It's great to watch. At the end of 9 minutes, it came back with 18 sources and 36 searches that it completed, and it gave me this report. Skilled Tradies Homepage SEO Review and Recommendations. And this is where it's really interesting for a business owner like yourself. You don't need to know a lot about SEO. This will help tell you what's wrong with the pages in your website. So target popular search terms. Research shows that electricians, carpenters, concreters, roofers, and landscapers are among the top 5 most searched for trades in Australia. Great. And it gives me a reference here to the page that talks about that. So that gives me a great place to go and do some background research as well. The homepage should explicitly mention these high demand services along with other key trades like plumbers, builders, painters, etc. This helps capture broad search interests. For example, I include a phrase like find local electricians, plumbers, builders, and other tradespeople by suburb across Australia. A great suggestion, written and good structure. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've been doing SEO since 1996. So I have a very strong background in this area, and these are exactly the sort of changes that I would make. Include location keywords. Many consumers search for trades within certain things. Now, we have that's already built into the website. When you dig in there, you'll find that there's different sections for different suburbs. And then it comes down to synonyms and natural language. And I like this because we're always looking for that normal language that people use when they're searching. For instance, use tradies, tradesmen, and tradespeople interchangeably in the text so the page can rank for all variations. Similarly, mention both home improvement and repairs and maintenance because you're looking at two different things. And include long tail phrases like licensed local builders or trusted home repair professionals, which is really interesting. It's getting that mixture of semantic words in there and mixing it up. It's then looked at the title tag and meta description, and you'll know, being in business, that these are the 2 most important tags on any web page. These are the first thing that Google looks at: the title tag and description to decide what the page is about. Then it goes and reads the page and goes, does it match the title tag? Is that what the page is all about? So it's like a confirmation of what the content's going to be. Optimize the title tag. Current tag is find local tradesmen near you for free. Skilled tradies is a good start, but it can be more keyword rich. Consider adding Australia and key services. For example, find local tradesmen and builders by suburb, free Australia-wide tradie directory. This includes tradesmen, builders, and by suburbs for clarity. And there's some example here of links that it's giving you to help you do this and why it's saying that. Improve the meta description. It should include the primary keyword and call to action. Skilled tradies connects you with local plumbers, electricians, builders in your suburb Australia-wide. Compare quotes from trusted trades for free and get your job done fast. Really good very actionable, encourages people to actually do something. And this is what you're looking for. It's all very well to say something boring about your business, but what you want people to do is to take action. And when they're looking at the listings down the search page and they read all the different ones and they're all boring and they see yours, they're more likely to click it. Remember, search engines rank the results, but humans click them. And this is really important. Content clarity and headlines. Using a descriptive H1 heading, for example, find trusted local tradesmen and builders in Australia. This immediately tells both users and search engines what the site offers. Add an intro paragraph. Now, this is really good. This is going so much further than what I probably would have expected. For example, Skilled Tradies is Australia's free home services directory. It helps find qualified plumbers, electrician, builders, and other trades in any suburb. Simply enter your location to browse customer-rated tradies and get free quotes for your home improvement or repair needs. Now, if we look at that, that has a lot of those keywords that we looked at earlier. We've got home services there, qualified local plumbers, electricians, builders, and other trades. Location, customer rated tradies there, not just trades, tradies. Free quote, always eye-catching, and home improvement and repair needs. So it's quite keyword dense without being repetitive, and it says something unique. Organize the subheadings. Break up the content into logical subheadings. For example, browse by trades by city or category. For homeowners, for tradesmen, might switch them up a bit there. Under for tradesmen, highlights benefits of listing their business. This separates the messages and makes the page less confusing. Keep the text digestible. Use short paragraphs and bullet points. Search for your suburb, choose a category, contact a creative directory. That's very powerful. We talk about laying out home pages and getting people to follow what you want them to do. One of the things about StoryBrand, which is the framework from Building a StoryBrand, the book, is having that 1, 2, 3. You do this to get the result that you're after. It gives people an easy path that they can understand without too much thinking. And leverage FAQ facts. So how do I find tradesmen in my suburb, or is it free to get quotes on skilled tradies with brief answers? Again, always good to have an FAQ on the front page. It's one way to give yourself some extra content while still staying on focus. Layout and structure. Streamline the category and city listings. Highlight the search function. Balance content for two audiences. Remember, you've got two audiences. You've got tradesmen to list on the website, and you've got people looking for tradesmen. So there's two audiences we want to balance for. And internal linking and navigation. Very important. A lot of people forget to link internally from homepage to other pages and from other pages to pages like that. It's not just a case of having your menu bars there. And calls to action. This is great. A lot of people don't think about putting calls to action. So find a tradie is your click-through for consumers. And for example, some of those might be get a free quote now, find a tradie, get quotes, something like that. And that's to get visitors doing things. And you can get quotes from local tradies. Emphasize free and easy. So this is really good. You're taking away the thought of how much is this going to cost me if I put my details in here. We all know that everybody wants everything for free, but they also want to know that they're not going to hit up for their credit card the minute they enter details, because everybody hates that. If you're going to ask for a credit card, be honest, be upfront and say you're going to charge someone. It's really annoying to put your details in and then they ask you for a credit card after you've gone partway down the sales process. C2, the CTA for trades listings. List your business, add your business, nice and clear, grow your business, join skilled tradies, all those sorts of things. And then encourage engagement. So don't see what you need, tell us about your project and we'll find a tradie for you. This is a great idea, something that might not have even thought about on skilled tradies. So that's a tradie finding service, which is different to searching through the actual listings. You never know, it might lead to an entirely different stream of income. Now, this is where I think it gets really interesting. Missing elements and additional SEO improvements. Add trust signals, e.g. over 5,000 jobs posted or thousands of Australians. So we're trying to build those little trust elements in. Optimize the images and alt text. A lot of images are very big and they need to be compressed before they're put on a website. So you might use Squish or a website like that to actually compress the image down so it's much smaller. Why would you do that? It's simple. It loads much faster. And load speed affects the number of visitors who stay on your website. As a technical SEO check, make sure the homepage is mobile friendly and fast loading. And that comes back to those images and multiple other things that load, of course. Schema marked up, making sure you implement structured data that can strengthen SEO and allow Google and the other search engines to display the information better for you. And content freshness. The latest article sections on the homepage seems to have a generic blurb and no obvious recent posts linked. Ooh, okay. So we need to have some modern posts in there because we're looking for fresh content. Fresh content keeps users engaged. Okay, excellent. Proposed copy additions, and there's some examples. Revise main heading, find local tradesmen and builders in your suburb. Introductory blurb, there's the blurb, call to action buttons, the tradie section blurb, and the footer or trust statement. So all up, it's come up with quite a comprehensive list of things that can be done. And I've sent this through to my mate for him to have a look at. And some of those things I have no doubt that he'll implement, but they're really useful to anybody. You don't need to be an SEO guy to actually use this tool. You put it in here, it tells you what needs doing. And then if you have the ability, you go to a website, log in and make the changes. Or you make notes of them and you send them off to your webmaster or whoever manages your website for you. And they can take care of that. So ChatGPT has so many uses, but from the point of view of optimizing your business, and in this case, optimizing your SEO so that you rank better and get more organic traffic, this is one of the simplest things you can do. And it only takes 9 minutes, so you can set it, walk away, and come back. I hope you've learned something in this video. Please like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.